Hi YouTube, how are you? Um, I wanted to do this today because I don't want to keep putting it off, and today is actually my due date. Um, and I had him April 28th. So I just wanted to let you guys know how the labor and delivery process went. And so 4/28 was Thursday. So Wednesday night, I went to sleep. I woke up 1:30 in the morning, and I had really bad um, contractions. I've had them on and off prior to that, but this time it was 3 to 5 minutes apart. Like, it was so painful. And so I called the doctor, and they said, it sounds like it's still kind of early. Just try and write it out. So I did that, but I didn't get to sleep because, I probably slept with in between contractions. So that was at 1:30 in the morning. So about 8 o'clock, they began to get closer. I called back, and they said, well, it's probably still early, but you can still come in. So I came in. And so this is my first time to the hospital with contractions. And I got there and hurled over. I got there about 9 o'clock and in the morning, 9 on 4/28, Thursday. I got there 9 in the morning, and I was 4 centimeters, 3 to 4 centimeters dilated. So they checked me in, and I wasn't moving along. Um, Maybe about 12 or 1 o'clock, they gave me Pitocin, and the Pitocin was to speed up the labor process, and they wanted to kick in, and the contractions got stronger. Um, so they told me I couldn't eat if I had the epidural. So of course, I told them to hold off on the epidural, and my husband got me a sub. I'm so greedy. So yeah, that was crazy. I know. So after that, after I ate, I got the epidural, and it's not even that bad, but it just freaks me out. The thought of somebody sticking me in the back, it just creeps me out. It kicked in for about an hour, and then after that, I don't know what happened. It went away. So from maybe 6 o'clock, they checked again. I was basically stuck at six. I was stuck at six, and he wouldn't come down, and his heart rate was bouncing back and forth, and they kept having me move different ways to see if he would get comfortable, and he never got comfortable. So they said, we're probably gonna have to do a C-section, and I said okay, but there was so many people. The room was backed up. There was so many people having babies on that day, so I just knew he would be born on the 29th. But finally, 11 at night, mind you, I started contractions at 1:30 in the morning. 11 at night, they got my husband ready, and they got me ready. I got to the OR room at 11:30. He was born at 11:58. So 2 minutes before the next day, he was born. I ended up having to stay at the hospital from Thursday. So I got there Thursday. I didn't get to leave till Tuesday because of the C-section. Um, the C-section, I was in there stretched out, naked. Like, I didn't even care because I was just like, get this baby out of me. Everyone was so freaking nice. And once the baby came out, it was like a sense of relief. I don't know if I passed out, but I really don't remember. You know how they show on TV where they show you the baby and you're like, oh, I don't remember that because all I remember is my husband in the corner with him bundled up, snapping pictures, and I'm like, I want to see my baby. But I don't remember the part of him coming out and cutting all that crap. I don't remember none of that because I think I was in pain for so long, and towards the end, I was contracting every minute. So my body got no rest. I was just contraction, contraction, contraction. And yeah, so he's here now, and he eats and sleeps, and he only cries to eat or sleep. Um, and so yeah, so basically, so the night before it was time for me to leave, like basically I kept him in with me every night because I just couldn't stand the thought of him being in the nursery without me. But the night, so I watch labor and delivery videos all the time, but nobody talked about the emotions that you go through when you leave, because um, prior to me leaving, I just kept saying to myself, like, oh my God, I'm going to have this baby home with me. I'm not going to have, because you know, the nurses come in like every 5 minutes and they, oh, is everything okay? They check on you, and and you can ask them questions. They're just right there, you know? And I started freaking out, crying, and I didn't understand why, and I thought about it. I'm like, it's because I'm going to have him home with me, and I'm going to be, I don't know, it was just, I just never heard anybody talk about that, but I think everyone must go through that, at least with their first child, unless they have nannies 24/7, go through that phase of what am I going to do. So he's been here for 3 or 4 days, and it's been fine. And me and my husband's been switching off, doing overnight or a day for him. And I'm breastfeeding, and it's going well. I'm pumping. I rented a pump from the hospital. The hospital great pumps, because they pump out really good. And he had issues latching on, so I don't have the latch with me. Jonathan, can you pass me the little nipple thing off the rack? But there's these things. There's a lactation consultant for people that are breastfeeding, and cause he was so small. He was 6 pounds when he was born, even 6 pounds even, and you know the latch, the thing when I breastfeed him, it's like a little nipple. It should be at the top of the rack. So so I don't know if people know, but I don't even know what it's called, but it's this, and you can just put it on your nipple, and he can just latch on, and it's really cool. But yeah, breastfeeding is super hard. But I'm trying to stick it out and see how it works out. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys. I just wanted to give you my quick labor and delivery story. It's not that quick because it's 8 minutes, but I'm gonna let you see him better. I can get ready to feed him. Okay. Say hey, baby. Hi. Oh my gosh, this boy has hair on his head, on his back, on his legs, and I don't. If you followed me, you know I had like super duper bad heartburn, and people was like, yeah, that happens when people have like babies with a lot of hair. This dude has a lot of hair. And he gave me so much problems inside of me with heartburn. But yeah, so if you guys have any questions, you can ask, and I will see you guys one day. Okay, bye.